Driveway look like Rorschach blots. A smell of burnt rubber hangs in the humid air. I'm staring at the mountain that blocks out the sun, feeling the weight of the valley on my shoulders. She's crying against the silence of the afternoon. The engine is a heartbeat thudding in the driveway. Melt the silver of my youth to forge a new path. Screaming into the hollow night until the stars shake. I am the lightning striking the highest point of the hill, carving my own name into the crust of the earth. Like dry skin under my boots. The sunset is just a bruise that refuses to heal. I see the same car circling the same tired blocks, trapped in a loop that I am finally breaking. I hit the suitcase under the bed like a weapon of war. I am a coward who finally found the strength to betray this place, ignite the fuel and become the sparks in the wind, flying over the sleeping valley like a golden hawk. I am a ghost that escaped the machine tonight, breathing the mountain air without any chains into the black. Beyond the ridge, never look back. Rain drips through the ceiling onto the linoleum floor. A dead radio hisses white noise in the corner. The smell of wet wool and old regret fills the room. I'm counting the cracks in the plaster like stars. The air is getting thinner with every ticking second. My pulse is a drum beat against a hollow chest. Rip through the velvet curtains of this tired life, finding the edges of the map where the wild begins. I am howling at the moon until my throat is raw, building a
in the wind at the edge of town. The graveyard is the only place where anything grows. I see my name written in the dust on the window. Waiting for a storm to wash the memory away. I am paralyzed by the fear of being normal here. I would rather burn out than fade into this gray wallpaper. Tear down the walls and run until the pavement turns to stardust. Dancing on the grave of the person I used to be. I am the thunder rolling over the sleeping hills. Finally awake in a dream I built for myself. Let it all burn. The horizon is calling. I am finally out. Rust in salt water, silver frost on the windshield where you drew a heart with your thumb. I can still see the blur of it when the morning sun hits the glass. A tangled pair of headphones in the glove box we used to share. Holding on to the tangles as if they were a lifeline to the past. The engine hums a low frequency that rattles my very bones. The horizon is blurring into a bruised shade of purple and gray. Shimmering reef dancing like dust, smokes in a beam of light. The hollow ring of a phone that no one's going to answer. Velvet darkness swallowing the crumbs of our final meal together. A symphony of sighs echoing through the empty hallways. I found the key to your apartment at the bottom of my winter coat. A useless piece of metal that doesn't open anything anymore. I regret the pride that kept my mouth shut while you were screaming, watching the ship sing while I stood safely on the shore. I knew the 'cause I didn't know how to handle the quiet. I am the architect of the ruins I am currently standing in. Tear the sky open and let the rain wash the rust away. The weight of the unspoken is finally crashing down on the floor. I am screaming into the void and hearing the echo die The unfinished goodbye is finally written in the dirt. Walking away from the wreckage without looking back once. The air is cold and fresh and finally mine to breathe. Shattered glass ceiling, holding line, static in a raftboard, cutting through the line. They wired my jaw with a silver-plated line, but the hunger in the basement is starting to cry. Dust on the records and rust on the chain. I'm rewriting the chemistry inside of my brain. I'm breaking the walls down to breathe in the fire, raising my fist in the funeral pyre. No more strings on the puppet of shame. I'm lighting the match and I'm killing the name. Concrete echo of a ghost town mind, leaving all the polished plastic poisons behind. Kick the pedestal until the idols crack. There's a freight train coming and it's never coming back. Chaos is a rhythm that I finally found, while the keepers of the order are underground. Shatter the silence with a thunderous roar, kicking the locks off the heavy set door. No more anchors dragging my soul. I'm losing my grip and I'm taking control. Cold, the shadows are stretching long. Whispers, where did the light go wrong? I'm digging a hole to bury the fear, waiting for the storm to finally appear. echoes of the hollow. The ceiling is breathing in the middle of the night. Counting the pulses of the dying street light. A cold wind is blowing through the gaps in my chest, where the demons of doubt have built their dark nest. I'm a passenger sitting in a ghost-driven car, trying to remember where the exits all are. The mountains are leaning over the edge of the town, waiting for the moment that the sky will fall down. I'm gathering the embers from a fire gone cold, turning my story into something bold. I'm ripping the mask off the face in the dark, igniting the wood with a desperate spark. I won't be a prisoner of the things I've done wrong, finding the melody in a dissonant song. This is the moment where I finally belong. I turned the light on and the shadows all fled, replacing the poison with the truth instead. The phantom that followed me is starting to fade, just a trick of the light and the choices I made. I'm drawing a circle around where I stand, planting my flag in this desolate sand. The stars are aligning in a jagged new line, showing me the path that is rightfully mine. The tide is retreating from the shore of my mind, leaving the wreckage of the past far behind. I'm shattering the chains that were forged in the gloom, making some space in this crowded room. I'm breathing the air that I once thought was thin, finding the strength that was hidden within. This is the day that I actually win. A skyscraper built out of bone and regret is crumbling down in a storm of thick sweat. I'm catching the lightning in both of my hands, rewriting the laws of these internal lands. Break the cycle! Tear it down. I'm wearing the scars like a crown on my head, reclaiming the life from the things that I said. I'm the architect now of the future I see, finally becoming what I'm meant to be. The chains are all broken and I'm finally free. I am here. Feedback fades to black. The smell of damp wool and old paperback books lingers in the hallway. Tracing the outline of where shadow used to rest by the door. I found a single copper coin you dropped behind the radiator. A tiny piece of history gathering dust in the corner. The air grows heavy with the weight of the coming storm. Static crackles against the window pane like a frantic pulse. Echoes of a conversation we never managed to finish. Hollow spaces where the floorboards glowed under the memory. A map of scars etched into the ceiling above my bed. Fractured light through the blinds, painting bars across the room. Across the room. I kept the voicemail where you didn't say anything at all. Just the sound of the wind and the engine idling in the rain. Regret tastes like iron and the salt of 1,000 unspoken apologies. I should have chased the taillights instead of locking the deadbolt. I was the one who let the fire go out on purpose. I watched the embers die because I was too afraid to keep them warm. My cowardice is a lead weight in my chest that won't dissolve. Look on the maps and tear down the walls of this hollow sanctuary. The silence is screaming for a resolution that won't ever arrive. I am finally breathing the smoke of everything we left behind. The wreckage is beautiful in the fading light. I am letting the tide take the pieces of us away. Goodbye is a word that finally tastes like freedom. the static horizon. Cold coffee rings on a plastic diner table. The hum of a refrigerator is a funeral march. I watch the ceiling fan spin until my eyes ache. Nobody is moving and the clock is stuck on noon. Pressure builds behind my teeth like a rising tide. The walls are leaning in to hear me crumble. Chasing the headlights into the velvet dark. Finding the place where the sky bleeds into the earth. I am tearing the roots from the shallow soil, walking through the fire to find the silver light. Broken glass glitter in the cracks of the sidewalk. Each familiar house feels like a cell door closing. I can hear the whispers of the people who stayed, rotting in the comfort of their own slow decay. I stole the keys just to feel the weight of destiny. I'm screaming at the mirror because I don't recognize the man. Explode into the distance with the throttle wide open. No more ghosts dragging their chains through my mind. I am the spark that sets the valley on edge. Finally free from the weight of this hollow town. Fading into the blue, just a blur on the highway. Gone for the devil gone, scratchy vinyl noise. The television hums with a voice I don't know. Watching the static begin to overflow. My pulse is a rhythm that I can't quite catch. A cold and a fever that I cannot unlatch. There's a parasite feeding on the thoughts in my brain, turning my logic into something profane. The
Clouds are bruised purple and heavy with lead, echoing words that should never be said. I'm climbing the ladder of a sinking ship, trying to loosen the devil's own grip. I'm purging the static from the center of my soul, taking the fragments and making them whole. I'm fighting the monster that lives in the screen, becoming the person that I've never been, cleaning the canvas and making it green. I pulled the plug and the room went dead, clearing the noise from the back of my head. The silence is heavy, but the silence is mine. A boundary drawn at the edge of the line. I'm reprogramming the way that I breathe, watching the shadows finally leave. The horizon is stretching like a wire on a bow, ready to launch me where I need to go. I'm feeling the heat of a sun that is new, burning away all the things that weren't true. I'm rewriting the code of the ghost in the wild, walking through walls and walking through fire. I'm claiming the throne that I left in the dirt, finding the power underneath all the hurt, giving my spirit the ultimate spurt. An ocean of glass and a mountain of salt, finding the keys to the heavy steel vault. I'm digging for gold in a graveyard of tin, unlocking the beauty that's buried within. No more hiding, no more sin. I'm the pilot now of this vessel of clay, watching the demons all wither away. I found my own voice in the middle of the noise, reclaiming my balance and reclaiming my poise, building a world that no darkness destroys. I see me, complete silence. Concrete rising, the street lamp flickers like a dying nerve. A rusted swing set creaks against the dirt. Shadows stretch thin across the peeling pain. cigarette burns on the diner's cracked vinyl. The clock face is frozen at the hour of regret. Broken glass glitters like diamonds in the gutter. Every handshake feels like a locked iron gate. I'm terrified I'll wake up 60 years from now, still staring at the same cracked ceiling boards, hating every breath I took inside this cage. Shatter the silence with a desperate prayer, burning all the oxygen in this poisoned air. The horizon is a blade that cuts the world in two, running till the gravity can't hold me here with you. With you. A broken string on the guitar you left leaning against the wall. Coiled like a snake that lost its venom in the winter cold. I found a ticket stub from a movie we walked out of halfway. A reminder of a night when we thought we had forever to waste. The shadows are lengthening across the peeling embers fall into the fire. The noise is the only way to drown out the sound of your name. I am burning the bridge and watching the sparks hit the water.
dark that terrifies, but the lack of light, turning the telescope around to see how small I have become. The walls are breathing in rhythm with my own panic. I am finally seeing the shape of the hole I have dug. Started again, the wire. Bare walls reflect the blue light of a dead screen. Counting dust motes in the stagnant air of 3 a.m. My shadow was the only guest who stayed for the after party, tracing the patterns of the carpet until they start to breathe. Clock ticks, breath stops, walls lean, heart beats. Ceiling falls in slow motion while I watch the pain peel. Every thought is a needle threading through my fractured ego. I'm anchored to a moment that refuses to dissolve into sleep. Gravity feels like a physical weight pressing against my chest. Rust settles into the marrow of my shivering bones. Shadows stretch across the floorboards like jagged talons. I am digging through the wreckage of a conversation from 5 years ago, burying the silence in